Welcome to another live, people. If you just joined on the replay, skip forward 5 minutes as always. Let me see if I can get this shared. Oh, shit. Doesn't seem to work recently. Thank you for joining me for Friday Night Live, people. It's obviously been delayed. I'll wait till some people come in. I'm just going to be talking to myself and where is a bottle opener? That would be very, very handy right now. Do we have a bottle opener? Do we have a bottle opener? Where is the bottle opener? That'll do. Get my watch back on. Oh, who we got in? Who's going to be the first comment of the evening? Oh, jeez. Andrew is the first comment of the evening. How you doing, Andrew? Evening, mate. Yeah, bit later than normal because it's really hot, and Alfie didn't want to go to sleep. That's my 2-year-old. Funny enough, he fell asleep on the sofa at 7. So I sort of sneaked his bottle in his mouth, got him changed to bed, and then sneaked him upstairs and put him in bed. It's like, no, I want to cuddle. So I took him back in our bed, and he just wouldn't go to sleep. In fact, he's still not asleep. But his mum come back from work early, and she's going to do the rest in the morning, I think because of the heat as well. So yeah, otherwise I might not have been able to go live at all. How's everybody doing anyway? Let's get a beer poured. Need this. It's been bloody hot today. Still went for my bike ride though, and no beer yesterday at all. So I feel like I've earned this one. Oh, nice bits of sediment in there. There we go. Cool. Look at all that. Never shows up on the front camera very well. There's bits floating around everywhere in there. I don't think I've got this light in the right place. Never mind. It's like the right place for me, but not in the right place to show the beer. It needs to sort of be side on. Hey, hi, Slim. Hello, Mum. Michael's in. It's fine. I would just struggle to sleep in this as well. It was a kid, but back in my day, we did not get heat waves because I guess global warming wasn't as bad back then. It's the humidity in it. It's not even the sun. And did you get another delivery of those beers, mate? Ones for yourself. So I got a bit confused because I've had a few parcels turn up and I didn't have notes saying who, what, didn't have not all of them had notes in to say who they were from. So Andrew, what ones did you send? I've had some Samuel Smith's beers, this being one of them, and there was like a few of these, a few lagers, and there was like a sauce, tomato, what do they call it? What you make spag bol in that with? Not tin tomatoes, but the other one where it's like blended. And I've used that in the spag bol, and it's lovely. So I'm thinking that might have been you, Andrew, if that's what you mean. Did you send me the Samuel Smith spears? If you did, thank you very much, mate, because I've already reviewed one and indulging in the others. Say these nuts. These nuts. Zerus Lou, how you doing? Countryman, what's up, man? Cheers from New Jersey. Cheers, countryman. BOSH. Cheers to you, mate, in New Jersey. Hope you're keeping well. Jose's in. Good morning, Vietnam. How you doing, Jose, mate? Good to see you, bud. Countryman, good to see you live. Thank you very much, mate. good to be live because the toddler wouldn't settle down tonight. I sent you some Samuel Smith wheat beer and lager. Yep, I got it. Thank you. I've not tried the lager yet, but this is the last one of the wheat beer. I reviewed it like 2 videos ago, I think, and this is the last bottle because I drank a couple of the other ones on the last live I did. Thank you very much, mate. And it come with like some, oh, what's the name of it? Like sort of sauce, a cooking sauce, and it was really nice. It was that was actually the first thing I used before before the beers because I was having can't remember what it was, but it's something where I needed a tin of tomatoes or something, and I chucked that in, and it was really good. Stephen's in. How you doing, Stephen? Welcome to the live, mate. Andrew Stevens twice. Once for yourself. Twice. Did I get two? Yeah, I think I did get 2 boxes actually. Yeah, because I was confused. I thought, isn't that weird that 2 different people have sent me beers containing Samuel Smiths within a space of days? I get that. Thank you, Andrew, mate. Top man. I'm looking forward to trying the lager actually. Cyrus Lou, hell yeah. How you doing? From the bomb. How you doing? Jim, how you doing? I did wonder if those t-shirts were real. Yeah, now you know. Been up to much today. Been for a bike ride. Yeah, I've been on my bike. It was a tough one because of the heat, but we still went. I took Kyla with me. I imagine on the last lap, and yeah, we went for a bike ride, but a nice relaxed one. I actually filmed it, but I'm not sure if to post it or not because it's so jumpy because the phone was moving all over the place. I ain't got a GoPro or nothing, but it's quite a good video, I think. But the quality of the actual video is terrible. But it's sort of like ringing the old bell, passing some like old ladies and that, going, "Hello, darlings," as I was riding around. Couple of "hello, darling" drive-bys. About you, Michael? You've been up to much? Got an Iceland Peroni right now. Enjoy, mate. Cyrus, what flavour in the beer you like? This beer here is a organic wheat beer. Wow, Samuel Smith's. Samuel Smith, yeah, I always get mixed up between them and Samuel Adams. It's a British brewed wheat beer. Paul says, "Bro, you're alive." Yes, mate. Just about. Baby wouldn't settle down, but the missus come home from work. It was just meant to be. Awesome. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. I really do appreciate that, mate. Especially in this hot weather. We couldn't have picked better beers, really. Nice and refreshing. Tom the Bomb, Nelson Mandela's all night, mixed with a little MDMA. Enjoy, mate. Paul Greenwood, Marvin Gaye, MDMA. We got Russians posting. Oh, we don't understand Russian. Says Michael. Andrew says, by the way, did see the Sam Smith review and never tried the bottle, but love it on draft. Oh wow. I've never tried either. Could be different on draft. I mean, I like it. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be drinking it now, would I? But it's the mouthfeel's not as good as some of the German ones. It's a bit like, do you know something really odd actually saying that? This bottle is actually better than the last 2 I had. And Ali D said to me, he's had it twice, and once he liked it, and once he wasn't keen. My first 2 bottles, or 3, wasn't that great, but this one seems a bit better. And it had a lot more yeast in the bottom of the bottle. Perhaps there's inconsistency issues, I don't know, but the mouthfeel on this one's a little bit smoother, which is strange. Yo, Beer Monster, hope all was good, mate. Yep. How you doing, Godly Elf? Good to see you, mate. Not bad. Russians broke the internet today. Dave C. Highest T. The Beer Monster. Hey, all. How you doing, Dave? Cyrus, nice. Jose. What wheat beers are good? I've never tried one. I'd say a good starter one is Franziskaner Weiss beer because you can get it in your sort of Asda's, Morrison's, stuff like that. And it's fairly cheap, about £2 a bottle, and sometimes it's in the 4 for 3 deal and stuff like that. Franziskaner Weiss beer, definitely a good starter. not saying it's the best. For me, there's better ones, but that's a very good one that you're going to be able to get hold of easy to try to see if it's your thing. See you later, Iris. Take care, mate. Montez, decent UK brewery, definitely, mate. Good evening, Ed. Cyrus Luke, you have a nice life, bro. You too, Cyrus. Thanks for popping by, mate. Hopefully you'll see you again. Countryman, I quit my job today. You don't want to know why. It's really, really bad. Unbelievably, though. Life is mad for me right now. But when you say it's unbelievably bad and I really, really don't want to know, automatically I want to know. Even though it's none of my bloody business. It's only because you said I don't want to know. It really makes me want to know. But it's up to you if you want to share or not. But it's just an automatic thing, isn't it? If somebody says, "Oh, you won't believe just what's happened," you're like, "No, I'm not going to say that." Fuck. Messy for me, JT. Countryman, glad to be here though, and at least drink a few. Yes, mate. I said, have a beer and chill out, mate. Keith Thomas is in. How you doing, Keith? Hello, Adam. I might be for you. Oh, you're well, happy with you that you lost some weight. Keep it up. Good work, and cycling. Thank you, Keith. So I was gutted earlier. I went out about half a car. I filmed a like 35 to 40 minute video on a bike ride, and it's so bumpy and all over the place. I might just post it as a members only video or something, or just post it anyway. But it's not an enjoyable watch, unfortunately, because the camera's just like. It's a shame. It is a shame. It's made me want to get something to get my phone more stable somehow. I don't particularly want to go out and buy a GoPro just to do a few cycling videos. But if there's a way I can at least make the phone usable, maybe. I don't know. Because, yeah, I don't have a GoPro. I'm not going to buy one especially for it. But thank you, Keith, for that. So what's on the menu this evening, beer-wise? What's on the menu? At the minute, Sam Smith's organic wheat beer. I'm kind of using up a few bits. I've not had a chance to go out today. So I'm just going to go through some sort of dribs and drabs that I've got left in the fridge. I didn't even think I had enough beer for the live. I was like, oh god, because the keg, I've still got the Hasselroder on. That's how you know what I was like before. I was going for a keg a day near enough. Still got the Hasselroder on, and I think there's a couple of points. It's down 3 bars. I don't know how much I'm going to get out of that. Then I got this, but I'll come across a few sort of stray bits and bobs in the fridge. I know one of them was Holston Pills, I think, and what else is there? I can't even remember. I remember the Holston. Uh, I'll be surprised, wouldn't it? But if it comes down to it, I've got a couple of Samuel Smith lagers I can have as well, as long as I save one to review. And I'm sure there is some beers in there. Oh, there's a bottle of Warsteiner, a big bottle of Warsteiner, I know that. Um, that's what happened. Insane how this can happen just overnight. I quit my job today. You don't want to know what's not happening. Insane. This can happen just overnight. Life, right? It didn't come up what happened, Countryman. I think YouTube didn't like what you said. Yeah, I haven't seen the comment. Had you tried Sam Smith Lager yet? You should have got two from different companies, mate. Yeah, I have. I've not tried any of them yet because I kind of wanted to review it and then drink the other ones. But I suppose if I have a few and then review it, it won't hurt, will it? Can check it for consistency. Michael Slocum, don't leave a guy hanging, so to speak. So tell us, beer monster. Tell you what, did I like start a sentence and not finish it off or something? I can be bad for that sometimes. Yeah, you just remembered me. You was gonna give out a free membership on Friday because you're on your laptop. Yeah, and I'm not on my laptop because obviously the baby and that, and I could I could set it up while I'm live. Unless I don't know if there's a way to do it on the phone. See, on the laptop, you kind of have to go to send yourself a membership, to go to join your own membership, and then it says gift-free memberships. But there's no option here on the phone to join my own membership, which makes sense, really. But there is when you do it on the laptop, oddly. Uh, I'll pop on my laptop a bit later and I will do that. I've just got to sign in, I suppose, and I can gift them. Oh, actually, I will have to go live on the laptop. It's just I was setting up and that. I don't mind doing it. I just didn't want to keep you waiting too long. Meant to say, Adam, I'm happy for you that you just lost the weight. What you went through on your bike today, I went through a few years ago. Oh, God, it was a nightmare. Do not trust Google Maps on your bike. Seriously. They send you down paths that don't even exist or that like was a bike trail maybe 5 years ago and it's overgrown with weeds. And sometimes you're relying on that path that they're sending you to go through to get home. It's the only way home unless you go all the way back the way you just came. And that's what happened to me yesterday. And I literally had to fight through stinging nettles, lift my bike over fallen trees. I had no water on me because it said it was a 20-minute ride. I didn't, I've learned always take water and never ever trust Google Maps ever when it comes to bike rides because they don't use the roads. They use like little random sort of like shortcuts through woods and farmers' fields and all that, and they're just not safe if they're even drivable at all and not overgrown. Just poured Paulina Helles. Nice, mate. Keg Monster. God, the old Paulina Helles is good. Yep, nice. I've had that for a tasty lager it is. Not a fan of Warsteiner, to be honest. Says Bontes. It's quite hoppy, isn't it? Countryman, can you see this message? I can see this one. I don't know why it didn't work. My boss almost ended his wife. He's in prison, basically. Fucking hell. Jesus, mate. Hi, Tommy. How you doing? Welcome to the live, bud. Cheers. Countryman, make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. All messages. There we go, all messages. Just try new heated cigarettes. I've heard of them, rather than the ones you like. Good, quite good, and only $4.50 a packet. Is that heated tobacco, is it called? Or something like that? My office sells them. He keeps trying to flog them to me for cheap. Jose says, Google Maps consider any trail a reasonable path, even if it's in complete disrepair. Oh, gee, I learned that yesterday, mate. Believe me, I learned that yesterday. My legs are just covered in stinging nettle, in pricks and bites and thorn bushes and so I fell off my bike into a puddle. I was soaking wet. It was like 30 odd degrees, and then I could either go back the way I came because I'd had enough at that point. I was knackered going through this farmer's field. I could either go all the way back and risk falling over again and potentially hurting myself, or try a new route, which is what I did. And I'm going along these country roads. I don't like going on the road as it is because I've only just got used to riding a bike again, and I've got no lights on, no mirrors or nothing, so you can't see what's coming up behind you. And I'm sort of, oh, this ain't too bad. And then some electric car comes zooming past me, but that close to me, literally had to change my underpants. Well, not literally, but pretty much, because it just, I didn't even hear it coming. I was like, fuck this. Good, Godly Elf. Been drinking Augustana Hells. It's my favourite beer at the moment. Love to see you review it, mate. I'm pretty sure I have reviewed it, Godly Elf, but some time ago, mate. Pretty sure. Not 100% sure, but I've definitely done some Augustana ones. Anyway, what on the hell is? I don't know. You get confused after a while. I've heard of Augustana Hells. I've got to find it. They sell it in New York City. Anything by Augustana's got to be worth a go, countryman. Warrior Wallington. Evening, next time you're on your bike, you should go live. Yeah, I want to do it, but I need something to keep the phone steady. I brought something. I've actually bought two things already for my phone. And one of them is just useless, and the other one kind of does the job if you're just using it as a sat nav. But to actually record, it's kind of on like a bit of elastic, and it's like it goes like that as you go along. Yeah, I might post that video and you'll see what I mean. If anyone makes it to the end, I'll be surprised because it's like 30 or you can hear me talking and you can somewhat see where I'm going. It's just very bumpy. Me and Kyla just talking to ourselves for like nearly 40 minutes, not realising that the phone's shaking about. I knew it was moving, but I didn't realise how bad it was going to come out. Google Maps to lose weight and sand plan. Countryman is lush. I've had Augustana brew before and it's a bit hoppy for me. Yeah, it depends what you like. Try the Helles and be more malty, wouldn't it? Ali D's in the house, recognise. Oh, geez, my eyes, you're wearing the Magic Eye t-shirt. Yes, mate. Yeah, because I've gone for a few t-shirts today because this morning I woke up and I cut the grass in the garden and sort of trimmed the bush and I was sweating like mad. Changed the t-shirt. Then I went for a bike ride and I came back like I've been like dipped in the swimming pool. I was so sweating. It was like 34 degrees. I was according to my watch as I was cycling along. And I decided to go for a bike ride. Uh, but I didn't want to, I didn't want to take that day off. I was tempted. I could have used the weather as an excuse and the fact I did hurt my wrist yesterday when I fell off my bike. But not enough to not ride the bike, but just enough to be a bit careful and not do no off-roading sort of thing. So I just took a fairly safe path. Then again, I'm a red wine guy from New Jersey, and I do love a beer. Cheers, mate. What time is it there, countryman? Was your bush streamlined? Oh, the old manual ones. I have got a chainsaw and a hedge trimmer. A hedge trimmer just it vibrates so much it makes me feel weird. And the chainsaw, I just feel like I'm going to hurt myself because I'm not supposed to operate machinery because of my sleep apnea. I'm not supposed to ride a bike either, really. But I am careful with it with me chainsaw. I only use it on a day where I've had a good sleep the night before. Um, but yeah, it's just hot and it's heavy and do it the old manual way. It takes a bit longer, but plus me boy, me 2-year-old Alfie was like kind of helping me do a bit of gardening as well, slash getting in my way. And I didn't really want to cut his leg off by mistake or something. Turn around, you got a 2-year-old boy revving up a chainsaw. 4:55 sunset up. Will be for another 3 hours at least. What bush was you trimming? Only me garden bush, unfortunately. Otherwise, if it was the other kind of bush, I'd definitely need a chainsaw. Not really. I want to dab deep hills, but I had a Jens, I thought it's a transgender then. Jens pills before. Enjoy it. What do you think of the dab? Dab D pills. Is that different than the normal dab? Ali. God the elf, it's bloody hot here today. Almost 10 p.m. and it's too hot. Yes, it's crazy humid. Crazy humid. I've had to sacrifice me fan for little Alf because he can't sleep. I've got this light on as well above me. It's I just see it if I sweat I'm losing weight and I countryman dude it's been hot the past 3 weeks. It's gross outside. Can't wait for it to fall. Yeah, I don't mind the sun. I like a bit of sunshine. I just don't like the humidity. I mean, the sun's gone now. It's evening here. It's dark outside, but you've just got that muggy, horrible humidity. You just unless you're Keith and you're sitting in front of an aircon, rubbing it in at every given opportunity, you're gonna sweat your bollocks off, and there's nothing you can do about it. Unless you ain't got bollocks, then you're just gonna sweat your fanny off, I suppose. Uh, After this, I'm gonna start cracking on with the hassle roller. I've ordered 6 new kegs today because I finally got my beer tokens through. Like 50 quid on beer tokens. I've been waiting for them because they got a good deal at the minute, but it's only a good deal if you put your hands in your pocket, if you know what I mean. Basically, if you order 3 kegs, you get 20% off. If you order 6 kegs, you get 25% off. And that's what I wanted to do, but that's quite a lot of money ordering 6 kegs. So, but take the 50 quid beer tokens off, and then you're talking about 20 quid a keg. For some of these kegs are like 40 quid each. Happy days. I've got a couple of Frankies, Franziskaner, uh, just because I like it. I've already reviewed it. I've got Camden IPA to review. Not a fan of the Camden Town Brewery, but I've not tried their IPA. It's like 5.8%. And some of the reviews on the Perfect Draft site said it reminded them a bit of Proper Job, and I like Proper Job. So I thought, let's see if they're talking bollocks. Plus, it's a review for the channel. What else did I get? Still Unfiltered. Oh, nightmare. I can't bloody remember. Left. I've got a keg of Left. I'll make one more, won't it? I wanted to get a Left Blanche, but it wasn't in the deal. There's only set kegs that are in the deal. That's the only thing that was annoying. We'll just say Dab Dortmund. Yeah, I really like that how they do. That's in the home bargains. 4 for 6 quid, mate. 500ml cans. Jennifer's in. Hiya, hot boys. Gosh. How you doing, Jennifer? Long time no see for you, anyway. Hope you're keeping well, Jen. Good to see you. Jose says you wouldn't like it here in Mexico City during this time of year. It's pouring rain all day. Oh, I'll take that in a minute. Wait, what kegs you got? I think I just said them up, but I could possibly have gotten some of them wrong. But it was more, I think the only one I've not reviewed. Oh, actually, I got Hawkston as well. Hawkston and Camden IPA were the only 2 I've not reviewed. The other 4, I just went for ones that I just wanted to drink. But I'm looking forward to trying the Hawkston and the Camden. Tommy says, for your bike, you can get a mount called the Moose case, and the Moose mount is called Interlock. Oh, is that for the old phone? I'll probably never remember the bloody name of it by the time I've finished going live. First bit of sun today for me, Ad, was cloudy by 5 p.m. though. Back to heavy rain tomorrow. I feel like I'm living on a different island. It's brutally hot over here early day, mate. Seriously. Poor bastard. Countryman, are any of you guys ever heard of Rolling Rock? I thought he was going to say rock and roll. No, I don't think I have, mate. Don't know about the rest of them. God the Elf, I've heard of Rolling Rock. It's on my list. Bon says, great for Proper Job. Yeah, as soon as I said a couple of people giving the Camden IPA Proper Job comparisons, I thought, I've got to give it a go. And it's 5.8% as well, which is even stronger than Proper Job, isn't it? And Proper Job 5.5. You right, Lou, love, What's up, darling?
Get my charger.
You right?
Yeah.
Evening, Jennifer Cross. And what's your excuse for missing Adam's lives this all week? Nothing. I got a note from my mum. Hawkston has an IPA feel. Yeah, some people have said it's rather hoppy. I've tried it out of a bottle, and I liked it out of a bottle. But I've also heard some people say it's better out of a bottle than it is on the PD. Or sometimes it's really good on the PD, sometimes not so much. It's consistency issues, I've heard. You hear a lot of things, didn't you? Sometimes you've got to try it, hope you get lucky with a good keg in that case. Dab ain't too bad. First sip, I didn't like it. I was like that, but after a while, it tastes good. It was very good though. It took me a while to get into dab as well, Ellie. What you can, Adam. Invest in a real mirror for your bike. It's a godsend. It's the first thing I bought for my bike. I wouldn't do without it. Yeah, I could have done one of them yesterday, Keith. Jesus, I was bricking it with all these cars flying past me. And I'm trying like having to turn left, and I've got no idea if there's anyone behind me. I'm just like, oh, I had to stop the bike, literally, because luckily there was someone who was driving nearby and sort of wait. It was like crossing the road on a bike. All I wanted to do was turn the corner. Have you reviewed the Henry Weston's vintage cider? I've reviewed the cloudy one, possibly the vintage, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I've done the vintage, to be honest, Tommy. Isn't that bad? Have you reviewed this? Fuck knows. you have to. You can check. I've got a beer reviews playlist and I've got a cider reviews playlist. The cider review playlist only has about maybe 10 on, so it'll be very easy to find out whether I have or not, because I've reviewed a hell of a lot more beers and ciders. Jennifer Cross hand it in Sir Adam. What? Dragon Brit evening all. How you doing, Dragon Brit? Bosh. Left Branch is just a stunning keg. It's amazing, isn't it? I was really hoping that was in the deal. And then I thought, never mind. There's a short dated keg for 31 quid. I thought, I'll have that. So there's an extra. Beans I've used with beer tokens. Sold out. Not surprisingly, sold out. Holston Premium and cider are great. Not a fan of the session lager. Not tried that one, Ellie. Dragon Brick, good evening. That's Unai Emery style, wasn't it? Good evening. First time good evening. Godly Elf, I'm from Guernsey, mate. We have some Island brews. I'll have to send you some to review. That'd be fantastic, mate. If when you do want to send them, let me know on one of the lives or whatnot, and I'll give you my email address, and then just say I'm the fella from the live. Can I have your address, please? That's normally how I'll give out my address anyway. You not got some more? Oh, fuck that, Jen. Jesus, no way. That was bad. Ooh. I wasn't a massive fan of Stella on the PD, even that's a 5% one, but it was levels above the tenants. Dragon Brit, Countryman, can't buy Rolling Rock in the UK anymore, as far as I know. They dropped it down really weak, ABV. I was never the same anyway. It was the beer and the Deer Hunter, as I remember. Sounds interesting. Thomas Lambert, what are your thoughts on Krombacher beer? What, the Krombacher Pils or the Krombacher Weissbier? I'm in the Brit living right next to the brewery, and loads of Brits love it. But it's a very average beer. Yeah, maybe in Germany it's very average. But a very average German beer is like, compared to the stuff in the UK, it's amazing. Do you know what I mean? You're just spoiled. If you're in Germany, you're a spoiled man. Yeah, I like it. I don't mind it. I tried the Weiss as well. And I think I might have tried the Dunkel Lager, the dark version. Did you see Carnage on Rate My Beers live yesterday? No, what happened? I was being a good girl yesterday. I had a day off drinking and watched the film with the missus. No, we watched a series called From. Doesn't sound really exciting, does it? It's like some horror series. It's actually quite good. It's about people, if they go into this town, they can't leave. And this town, every night, some weird, like, creepy, haunted things come out. And if you let them in, they kill everyone. That's what I've learned so far after 3 episodes. Yeah, quite good though. What happened, LED? Sound mate, Godly Elf. I'll see what I can sort next week. I'll give you a nudge next live. Thank you very much, Godly Elf. That's very kind of you, mate. Thomas Lambert, I disagree. AD, I dropped it in. I walked with the German, but I love German beer. I suppose everyone's different though, isn't they? AD, I dropped in I like Krombacher as well. But it's not my favourite German beer. Far from my favourite, but I still think it's good. It's just a smashable beverage that you can get hold of easy here. Andy drops in, but not so. Thomas Lambert, what do the locals in Germany drink? Didn't they drink Beck's, a lot of them? Obviously, the German brew Beck's. You've got to remember, I think Beck's is really cheap out there, so it's not always, doesn't mean it's the best, but any day you want something you can slam down without tearing your new bum hole, didn't you? English beers are good. The one thing I would say about British, we drink more internationally. I do miss Harvey Breweries. No, English beer is good, but I was speaking more to do with like the lagers that you get in the supermarkets and that really. Whereas in Germany, you can probably go into the supermarket and get some really decent stuff compared to like, you know, UK brewed foreign lagers that you go over here. Oh, is it great to see you in the chat? Hey, yeah, but there was there any cock juice involved? It only comes with a cock juice. Bon says, Bitburger Pills, I love that. Is number one. No, £2 a pint. I can't go wrong. Oh, that's the number one, Bon says. I'm not surprised, to be honest. A certain guest confused the word with a not so nice word, shall we say. Thomas Lambert, Dragon Brit in Siegen. The locals in Siegen drink Ezekiel. It's a great beer. Hatchenberger or BOSH Brewery. A great BOSH Brewery. BOSH. Alright, Keith Thomas. Always here, bud. How's the singing coming along? Jennifer. Not that I'm aware of, Jen. Tommy says Americans has stolen Budweiser from Czech Republic. Yes, they certainly have, mate. And they even had the cheek to take him to court. But Americans take the original Budweiser people to court for stealing the name. That's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Tyler?
Yeah.
Can you pass me some e-liquid, please, mate? I think there's some on the TV stand.
Yeah.
I thought you brought me the other night. Keith's not done any singing for a while. I have so many requests I can't cope. Just do what you want to do, Keith. I mean, I get loads of requests for reviewing beers, but it's like you're only one person. You know, if it's a request that you feel like you want to do, then do it. If you don't fancy it, then don't do it.
There's only just one.
Has it got some in?
Yeah.
His guitar. Oh, a little bit. What happened to the other ones then? Way up there?
Oh, they're here.
Oh, just me being blind. Thank you, Tyler. Tyler?
Yeah.
You're going to have to sort of
Yes.
come right round.
Hello, darlings.
Trust you to say that.
Bye.
He's got his tits out.
Now, bye-bye, darlings.
Are you hot?
Yeah, very
Is
hot.
that when we're going around half naked?
Wow, my pants are on. You want the fan?
There ain't one, is there? I thought Alfie's got it, hasn't he?
No, it's in here.
No, you boys can have it, it's alright.
Can I have one of them?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Didn't eat dinner.
I did.
No, you didn't. Oh, did you eat in the end?
Yeah, I did.
Go on then. Sorry, parental duties. Thomas Lambert, as in the power tool company BOSH. We won't have a voice left, blame Adam for that. Yeah, go and check out his TikTok and spam him with requests. You also get a load of requests to see your man breasticles ad. Yeah, do it as well. Next time, I'm gonna get your tits out, mate. Unfortunately, not. It's a slow brewed beer, Burger 2. Brewed longer for a richer taste. You won't get hold of them in the UK, but I hear there are some fantastic smaller breweries. Oh. I mean, we all go nuts for the German macros. You imagine how good their craft, like, small batch stuff is. Too lazy to get up. Gosh, what? Oh my god, I've broke a record. This is the longest lasting keg I've ever had. And it's not because I don't like it, it's actually one of my favourite kegs. There's 25 days left on the keg and it's nearly gone. What is going on? It says 30 days. Shut the door, please, Tyler. It says 30 days when you first put them in. So I've had that keg 5 days. I think the previous record was like 28 days. Tyler.
Yeah.
Shut the door, please. Thomas Lambert. Oh, with that one. Keith's not sure you should be doing black metal covers. Hello, little Lynn. He's gone back in the front room now, Jose. Another little beer monster in the making. You know, mate. Keith Thomas. Yes, so they always want me to hit those high notes, and it's not always available. I bet even if you've got the slightest little tickle in your throat or whatever, I'm going to pull that off. Cheers, people, on your own hassle roller. It's gone down to 1 bar now from 3. So on the 1 bar lottery. That, or a hot day like today, where it's humid. After all the gardening and the bike ride is hitting the spot. I've actually had a chance to see, after the keg being in there for 5 days, does it still taste alright? I can confirm it does. They say they got 30 days on them. I don't think I'll ever get to test it after 30 days. But 5 days is still good to go. Their lost good beer in the UK, but the lager is poo. Tonight's selection: red Peroni, a couple of Polish brewed Tiskies. Don't tell that to Jennifer, she'll be round. And the reminder of the Bitburger BOSH. Enjoy, Dragon, mate. Nice little selection there. Thomas Lambert probably will never see those in the Shores End. PD is making an appearance. Yep. That's the last keg. Maybe that's why it lasted so long. Maybe I was sort of savouring it in case I fancied a proper pint. But I don't think my new kegs are coming till Monday because I ordered them on Friday. So, yeah. Probably at least Monday, innit? Yeah, I waited 14 days for beer tokens. They didn't come, so I complained to them, and the next day they was in there. You'll have to visit Cologne. Cologne. There's so many places I need to visit. I've only ever visited the places that aren't in the UK. Florida when I was about 4, and Greece when I was like growing up. I haven't been abroad since I was 15, so I have to visit pretty much everywhere, to be honest, because even the places I have been to, I've not been to as an adult. There's a chance of Adam sneaking a pint from the PD in the middle of the night with that noise. Oh, there's no chance. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Is the Pro that noisy? Any of you posh Pro owners, can you confirm is Perfect Draft Pro as noisy as the OG one? I can't complain. It cost me 99 quid with a keg of Stanley and 2 chalices. You can't complain, can you? And the beer's fantastic. Just can't change the temperature. Med Mister. Bosh, how you doing, mate? Good to see you again, fella. Godly Elf, how do you mention someone's name in chat? Atom. Do the little at thing and then write their name. And as soon as you write a couple of letters, and it normally guesses who it is. What are you drinking, mate? I'm drinking full coughs in. And then full cough. Thanks for sticking up for me a bit in the comments area as well. I remember that. Hassel Roader on the PD at the minute. I just had a wheat beer before that. Oh, I got a super chat. I'm going to scroll down before that runs out. Andrew Stevens. Bosh, mate. Bosh. Thank you, Andrew. Very much. That's very kind of you, mate. For your £5 Great British Pounds super chat. Thank you very much for your kindness, Andrew. Really appreciate it, mate. All goes back into the channel as always. And super kind of you, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much. Give that a heart. Like his super chat, people. Come on, show some love. What a legend. Thank you, Andrew, mate. Sends me beers. Now he's sending me a super chat. Very generous people out there. Godly Elf. Yeah, that's it. Listen to Ali. And Jennifer. Worth a visit. Raisdorf is a local Kolsch. We had a Kolsch like an hour and lager having a bit of sexy time. It tastes like a Kolsch. It's like a lager brewed with owl yeast, is it? Is that right? Something like that? So I'm no like beer expert. I'm learning still. But I think it's that. I could give you getting confused with something else. I work in IT and the name tagging seems to be beyond me. LED Godly Elf, even if you just type the name anywhere, it will highlight an orange. If I put yeah, I'm not good at things like that either, Godly. Does a bit in a minute. Yeah, at the name and the box pops up. 24 hours question mark. 24 hours what? Good man, Andrew. Yes, thank you very much, Andrew. Jose, I have to go have lunch with Dad. Take care, lads. Salute, mate. Enjoy your lunch and spend a bit of time with the old man, mate. Take care, mate. See you again next time, mate. Dragon Brick, can you use the PD beer tokens to help pay for a PD machine, e.g. a PD Pro? Use whatever you like, yeah. Use them whatever you like. But I believe they do have an expiry date, but I'm not sure how long it is. That's not a bad way of actually getting one, is it? Just save up the old beer tokens. Because to be fair, they man up really quick. I mean, I've just got like 50 quid's worth of beer tokens, and I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 if you include the one I'm about to finish in there to send back. That's another 30 quid. Bukaya drinking beer monster. Did that at you, Adam? What? No, I don't think so. Enjoy your lunch with Dad as you can and never get memories again. So true, Jennifer. I'd love to do more stuff like that with my parents, to be honest. It's very difficult with the kiddies. Your dad lives miles away, but mum's not too far, but it's hard finding the time, and it's not an excuse, but if I was the one that drove, it'd be a lot easier. But I have to like get my missus to drive me there, and then that means bringing all the kids, because otherwise, I could just go on my own and see her and stuff. It'd be a lot easier. It's a bit out of reach for the bike, I think, the Isle of Sheppey, because you've got to cross a massive bridge. Never know. I haven't wondered if the battery will get me there. Go there, charge it up while I'm there. Fernandez Cartel. Hope you're good, Adam. Mush. I've been out down the club and been on the Spells Suffolk cider. What a beautiful day. Aspels, I mean. I was thinking, what's that? On the old Aspels. I hope you enjoyed it, mate. Welcome to live, Fernandez Cartel, mate. Good to see you again, mate. It's got to be done on a hot day. And sometimes a cider, I'm not a massive cider fan, but on a hot day, sometimes it hits a spot, doesn't it? Ever seen Vocation Hop Skip Juice? Been looking around for a good hazy pale ales. I used to talk bad about pale ales here. Yeah, I mean, Michael, that's what's good about trying as many different beers as you can, because sometimes it's just finding the right category for you. And once you found one you like, you just can go for ones that are similar. But you know, you will try some you don't like. But even if you don't like it, the way I look at it, you can say you tried it. You know, you can say you tried it, you didn't like it, and you won't buy it again. But unless you try it, you don't know. And even some of the ones which are perhaps don't say pale ale, they say IPA, there may be less IPA than others, if that makes sense. Like some Pilsners are not really Pilsnery. Had a Nando's washed down with a few Segrezes. Nice. I've not had a Nando's since when on the first date with Lisa. I took her to Nando's. And then, and then we went to see the jewelers after. How about at Spunk Pot drinking beer monster? Did that tag you out? Oh, they're getting warmed up. They're getting warmed up. Cave Thomas, bloody Bud Light, nearly gone. 10 quid last one I bought was 20 quid. Now it's nearly 30. Yeah, it's because it's not on special anymore. Check Amazon. I'm not sure if Bud Light's cheap at the minute. But on the other day they were selling certain kegs on there about £8 or £9 cheaper than the PD, and if you got Prime you could get it delivered for free. I think one of them was unfiltered, they were selling it for like 28 quid. Don't have a Nando's here. You're not missing much, mate, to be honest with you. It's nothing you couldn't make at home quite easily. Nando's is crazy expensive now. And poo. Jennifer Cross did that work. Yes. I can't see what that emoji is. Is that hands up? Nando's is a teen's first date special. It's posh from Mackie D's. Well, we did have a kid with us, so didn't want to take her anywhere too fancy. And you got a kid running around going, "Ah, mum!" So nowadays you can probably get away with that, can't you? But I remember I brought him a gingerbread man, and he was my best friend from day one. And then Andrew, I thought, saying once I see the bill, used to be less. Yeah, it used to be quite cheap, didn't it? That's why I took her there. Rightly. No, I did actually suggest going somewhere nicer, at least for a bit of like pub grab or something. But she said she don't like anything posh, and that she ain't been to Nando's for ages, and she'd like to go there again. So I was like, yeah, it wasn't my suggestion. I said, where do you want to go? I've made a few suggestions. She said Nando's, happy days, cheap date. Godly Elf now. It's God. What? That. I'm getting confused. Don't take a lot, is it? Nearly broke the bank. Godly Elf. Ali D. We don't have a Mackie D's either. Mackie D. Randy. You can't go anywhere without going past some Mackie D's. They're bloody everywhere. I must have about 10 McDonald's within 15-minute drive. This is crazy. Get a Samuel Lager out and see what you think. Yeah, I will do actually. I'm going to finish. I think I've got one bar left on this keg, which could mean I go to pour the next one and it's gone, or I might get another one or possibly two out of it. I will get a Samuel Lager out. Because you told me to and you sent it to me. But really not to, isn't it? Live review. I don't think I'll be able to do a live review because well, I think I should start doing some of them, because I could just go live and do a beer review, because I don't edit anyway. don't really make any difference. But as soon as I've had a few beers, especially if I've had a wheat beer and our lager, it messes up my taste, Andrew. And that's why I always do the beer reviews as the first beer of the day. Because I can still taste stuff from the previous beers. It's really weird. I don't know if it's just me that gets that. But for example, like even if I have like a couple of Pilsner Quells and then I drink something like a Bud Light, the Bud Light tastes nice because I've still got all the bitterness and that. My mouth from the Pilsner Quell is weird. Jennifer Cross. Godly Elf not missing out on much again, bro. Where are you from? If you don't have a Mackie D's, they're fucking everywhere. I was surprised when I went away to Romney Sands, which is only about an hour away, and the kids were like, oh, can we get like a takeaway? I was looking, nearest McDonald's, it was like 35 minutes, nearest KFC, 35 minutes, nearest, but they were like the same distance away because I think it's Ashford or something. What fuck away. Nice weather though. Hey, Andrew Stevens, I have a Samuel Smith's organic cider to try actually. Have you tried that? I've not tried that one. I didn't even know they did ciders. And I do a lot of fruit beers, don't they? I'm more thinking of Samuel. How they do content. I prefer to do live. I prefer to live there, mate. At least you're away from this shithole country. Dragon Brit. Who is the northern chap on the live stream the other week? Is he making a comeback? It's not tonight because I'm not on the StreamYard, so I can't have guests. Some of you may be disappointed about that. Some of you may be relieved. Who liked me doing a live with someone else on, and who didn't? I think if it's just one person, it ain't too bad. But then sometimes if somebody joins and they're a bit of a bell end, you feel a bit rude just saying "fuck off" over. He was alright. I knew him beforehand. So then you know what you're getting, sort of thing. But if you just randomly let people join, you never know what you're gonna get, do you? A friend of mine, also a beer reviewer, ish. He done a live a few weeks back, and he had it on open join on StreamYard, and somebody joined the live and had his cock out. As soon as it popped up on camera, he just stood there with his cock out. So yeah, that's the sort of thing you can get if you're not a bit careful. But because it's his channel, it's his responsibility, I guess. So he might have got in trouble for that, I'm not sure. We have a nice Samuel Smith pub in Durham on the river, so we'll try that, man. God, I've guaranteed you have an Irish pub there, man. It's nice when we like chat to each other. South Smoggy. Thomas Lambert. Anyone here tried a Delirium Tremens from Belgium? The stuff smells like arse, but it smells like arse. But it's one of the nicest Belgian beers I've tried in a long time. Translated to Delirium Tremens. Yeah, I've reviewed it on the channel, Thomas. Back when I first started, I was like, whoa, Jesus. Super carbonated as well. And it was really nice. It's got a pink elephant and it's like a grey bottle in it. Very nice beer. Dangerous, but very nice. Godly Elf Nobody must be the first place in the world without an Irish pub. Yeah, they got them everywhere, haven't they? It's so true. Ali D you're told off 3 times recently. Can't believe how serious they take it. So what happened on Rate My Beers Live then? I was sure it was his cock. and not an elephant. Actually, Stevens, I like that. I hate seeing friends meet up for a drink and meet up and just get their phones out. It makes me ill. It's horrible, isn't it? You see people out on dates and that, and they're just like sitting there, and you're like, you should be flirting and then like building up for the shag later, not sitting there like, let's check my Facebook. Just checked Amazon, Adam. It was 40 bloody quid. What a rip-off. Jesus. Yeah, they can be a rip-off on Amazon. It's only, I find they're only good on Amazon sometimes when they do like a Prime deal or something like that. Yeah, so it's steep. It's not in that deal they got out at the minute, is it, Keith? The if you buy 6 kegs, you get 25% off. That's what I did, but it's a big outlay. But it works out a nice little saving if you've got I had a load of beer tokens that come through, so it knocked a lot of money. I think it cost me about 110 quid for 6 kegs. That's less than 20 quid a keg. Less than 20 quid a keg. But there's some of the more expensive ones in there as well. Well, not more, like Hawkston's quite dear, isn't it? About 39 quid normally. Take 25% off of that. Oh, don't mind trying it for that price. That's like over a tenner off, isn't it? LED wasn't really us doing that. Dad rang for some issues. So it was legit, to be honest. Dragon Brick. Jennifer Cross strangely didn't sound like a smoggy Oz Dennison. And never will get rid of him. Jennifer Cross, there are more Gregs than MacD's. You know what, actually? There were quite a lot of Gregs around down Chatham High Street. Yeah, go Chatham, man. There's 2 Gregs. You got one in the inside shops and one in the out shops. There's 2 Gregs and there's 2 Poundlands. Again, one in the in shops, one in the out shops. Like less than 5 minutes away from each other. And about 3,000 phone shops that sell like second-hand phones and repair phones, like, and vape shops. That's all there is. It's just full of crap. The only tremors I've had from the bar in Belgium, it was yummy. Their beer menu was literally the size of a phone book. Nice. I had the tremors on tap in Folkestone. There's a pub in Folkestone that does it on tap. And they also do like German Weiss beers on tap and Kronbacher and stuff like that on tap. Great pub. Yeah, that's a beauty. The bottle is cool. Told you before, I had the Welshman confused the word. Oh! With what Jimmy Savile is and took offence to it. Ah. What? Yeah, but what did he go like? Did it all just kick off then, AD? I've got to admit, I don't like that Welsh fella. I think he's an absolute cock. I could never be on their channel if he was one of the guests. I know I'd just end up getting into an argument. Because he's that sort of guy that just gets into your head and just pokes and prods you to try and get a reaction in it. He seems like that sort of guy. I don't like people like that. Yeah, it doesn't come across in a like a bantery, nice way. Unless that's just like an accent thing or whatever, I don't know. You just don't come across as a nice guy to me. Michael slogan, just Tisky Queen, please. You can make a song about being the Tisky Queen. Andrew Stevens, AD, what stream is a cock out? Fuck's sake. No, the one I was on about wasn't PJ. It wasn't PJT, Andrew. It was. You might have seen him on one of PJT's lives or Simo's lives. Geordie something. He's like some young lad. I think he's got ADHD. I think he said to me. Nice enough guy. He's young and he can't handle his sauce. Like, he has a couple of beers and falls asleep on the lives and that normally. But he does his own lives. I've never joined one, but he said he joined and he said that somebody's just got their. I done an open live and somebody's just got their cock out. I'm not doing them anymore because a keg last. Is it Geordie something? Geordie. I got him on Facebook. I can't remember his channel's name. Geordie something. Because the keg lasts me nearly a month. I was only on one now and again. Just have to wait till they put the offers back on. Yeah, probably best, Keith, if you like don't want to waste your money. I mean, you could try a different keg that's on offer at the minute, but then you just don't know if you're gonna like it, do you? Sounds like a Weatherspoon on Friday night. Tisky Queen, sorry. Andrew, oh, can you wear a shell suit on the next live, please? I would for you, mate, but I don't own one, unfortunately. Don't fucking send me one either. Don't have to make him a triple XL. It's weird because my legs ain't triple XL. My legs are just XL, but my belly, or so I say, my torso is triple XL at a minute. Well, sometimes I can fit into a double XL. Oh, for the first time today, Keith, I got a bit of abuse for being a fat man riding a bike. But it's funny because he was someone in the car. He just shouted. I couldn't even hear what he said, but he shouted something out as he drove past. And I thought, oh, you're alright, mate, ain't you? Shout something out and then drive off really fast in your car. Well hard. And you have one of them exhausts on like a really old Peugeot. The car can barely move and it's got one of them exhausts that makes it sound like a jumbo jet on the back. You know, one of them ones. I don't know, it bothered me, man. Literally. Godly Elf, AD, they know how to do it right in Europe. And I nobody had their cock out, not on that stream anyway. Yeah, this is do you know what I'm about, AD? Geordie something. He wears glasses and keeps wearing sunglasses when it ain't sunny on stream. But he's not like that. Oh my god, Adam, about 2 hours been behind chat. I'll go, right, okay, I'm going to do a speed one. I'm going to ignore ats because they're not talking to me. Your t-shirt gives me trypophobia. I knew whatever that is. He was told he had misread the word, but he was off on one by then. Simo left the live as Gareth was getting so abusive. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, and with you on that, we're not all like that in Wales, brother. Good. Geordie Biscuits. Geordie's Den, that's the one. Geordie's Den. He's the one who said somebody got their cock out. He shocked you for the Greg's celebrate. Well, I am like, I don't like missing comments, that's why. Maybe I need to start being a bit selective with them. Simon, wait, what Welsh fellow are you talking about? Not Simon from Rural Craft Beer. No. Another one. He kind of, I wouldn't say he looks similar, but he's a short Welshman. But he's like a mathy version of Simon, I suppose. An horrible mathy version of Simon. Much prefer Simon. Keith Thomas, yes, Adam. If I had £1 for everything, everyone would call me a fat bastard and I could be a millionaire. There's too many arseholes out there. And I say to me, I say, fuck you! And then probably fall off the bike because I took both my hands off the handlebars. No, I'm not the confrontational type, really. I just fucking ignore him. Wear sunglasses because he's spaced out, I think. Possibly. Yeah, well, he always seems wankered, doesn't he? Yeah. No, you're talking. I think Geordie's from Glasgow, but they're getting mixed up in stories here. The Welsh Geordie had somebody get a cock out on his live. The Welsh fella was on Rate My Beers live last night, and he's the one who's an arsehole. But for some reason, Paul loves him. Trading Elk, cheers, buds. How you doing, Trading Elk? Godly girl. Right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Been a pleasure. Cheers for the company. Thank you for joining, Golden Elf. Always good to see you, mate. BOSH. Godly Elf, Golden Elf. I'll have to chat to you, see you later. Lenderhausen then. One day, I've got to do it, like. Got to get a Lenderhausen. I might be able to get one once if I keep losing a bit. I lost £3 this week. Not bad, eh? £3. Considering by Wednesday I hadn't lost nothing. And people kept telling me to cut the carbs down, and I've done that for 2 days and I lost £3. Whether it was the carbs that done it, I don't know. Could have been that absolutely mental bike ride I went on yesterday, because that was really tough. Did you see the stream when there was a Welsh fella drunk a whole keg of left? What a twat. I don't think I did. I've seen a few of him on. Perhaps I might have joined like halfway through or something. I seen one when they went to visit him, and he's got bottle caps all over his boy. Oh, I've just got to put my charger in. When you go live, it absolutely, I won't say that word, smashes the life out of your battery. I had like 80% when I went live. It's gone already to 20. Did you see the stream? Oh, we're done. I've caught up. Oh, I'm upset. The gods of YouTube again. 3 comments from me. Couldn't see. Must have been the Savile comment. But yet you really in the comment. The gods of YouTube are a pain in the ass. It annoys me because a lot of people think I'm ignoring them. But it's not. It's the gods of YouTube. They don't show all the comments. So if I don't read your comment like that, it's not me being an arsehole or ignoring you, because I tend to read them all out. Unless there's like shitloads of people in, which doesn't happen very often. I'll read them all out. That normally only happens if we appear on the shorts feed or something. Get a load of like Indians and Russians spamming the channel. That's not a chance. Trading Elk, ever tried a low carb beer? I did for I did when on a low carb diet. Once I tasted like shit, but it's beer. Oh, I was kind of thinking, low carb beer, and then it tastes like shit. Oh, that's one out the window then. I'm pretty sure if you didn't like it, I probably won't like it either, mate. I tried a beer called a skinny beer ages ago. I think they even got my tits out for the thumbnail on that one. That was the first time I've got my tits out on the channel. Stephen White, Adam, did you see the beer mat in the envelope? Yeah, I did. Website, if you want to. Oh, that's the people who make the magnets. Yeah, thanks to them, Stephen. Stephen sent me the old get these little magnet things that you put on the tap handle. This is just a perfect draft one, but you can get one like a Stella, Foster's, Stella, Franziskaner, all sorts of different ones. So it kind of customises your machine for what beer you got in there. Really cool. So yeah, I'll be able to do that. I'm gonna get my next cakes with a few of the ones I've got. The other one, I don't know if to just stick the other ones all around the machine just to make it look unique, or stick them on the fridge or something. And when I need them, I can just take them off the fridge. By the way, I had Friday night annual vertical. What's going on here? Yeah, I know. It's I didn't start streaming until about 9:30 because the heat. My little boy wouldn't go to sleep, and the missus is at work. But she came back from work early because she was supposed to do a double shift, but this is the heat. She's like, "Nah, son, I'll do it in the morning." She has the She's quite. Her job's quite flexible. As long as the cleaning is done before they go back, like on Monday. There's a few places that she cleans, and it's alright. A lot of times she'll just knock it out the job. Um, so that she can just forget about it and it's done. Get it done and out of the way. But in this heat, I can't blame her. As a result, actually, because meant I could go live. But yeah, it would have took me 20 minutes or so to set up. It's annoying because I said I was going to give away the free memberships tonight. I mean, I can, if people want me to, I can disappear for 10 minutes and I can come back on the laptop. What do you think? I honestly don't mind doing it. Because it must be annoying for people that watch on TVs and laptops and that. For people that watch on phones, it's probably absolutely fine. Possibly even better. But if you're watching on a laptop or whatever, it's probably very annoying. First time and defo not the last time you've edited that. More than a page 3 girl now. Oh. Probably tastes, no. I think it tastes worse. Because I actually like cockles, but I don't like mussels. They look like mouldy fannies or something. They're just weird looking things. I mean, cockles look really weird, but I don't know, they don't remind me of crusty old fanny. Mussels do. Gotta say, nice helmet. That's why I use your laptop. Mm. Nice helmet. Want my bike helmet? Very bulbous helmet. I'm a true vertical hater. Yeah, to be honest, I can get it. Chris is in. Oi, oi, how's it going, man? What's the BOSH? Who the fuck watches this on the phone? Typing also on the small screen. Put that shot. Old fatties. Hang on, I've just come on crusty old fanny. Oliver's in as well. Hello, Oliver. I might do that, I might come back in about 10 minutes if you guys don't mind. What do you reckon? Should I set the laptop up? I'll do a poll. I'll start a poll. I'll let you guys decide. Laptop in 10. I'll just write laptop in 10. Yes or no? So if you want me to go for 10 minutes and come back on my laptop, vote yes. If you'd rather just me stay live and not bother doing it, say no. Have I started it? Start poll. Each option must contain at least 135 characters. Laptop in 10. What? Can't I just do a poll with one answer? Oh, what is going on here? Laptop in 10. Oh, I think I started it. Yeah, there you go. There's a penis in there as well, which basically just means you just don't really give a fuck. And if that wins, then I'll decide. The 62 trading out the other helmet. Muscle looks like Fanny, which you don't like, but you prefer cockles. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you coming out to us right? Oh god, I wish I thought before I spoke. Sometimes, seriously. That did not sound good, did it? I prefer a bit of cock. Jesus, these 600. If I didn't have so many kids, I think you guys would be seriously considering my homosexuality. These 660 mil bowls hit differently. Very Moorish. Nice, Chris. Enjoy, my man. Laptop in 10 minutes. Do the phone like Babe Station. Laptop in penis. Dinosaurs rejoice. You know your penis is going to win, but laptop. No, because it's good to see what you're to do these things, to get your feedback on how you prefer lives as well. For me, it's easy just to put the phone on and go. But on Friday, I do like to make the effort to set a laptop up. It's only because, I would have arrived a bit later. I thought people might start thinking I'm not going to come on, so I just thought, get it on. Too much penis and fanny talk, man. I'm only on beer number 3. Penis and fanny is at least 6 beers in. Sticky Vicky show. Right, 15 votes we got. 15 votes. Any more? Well, there's 15 people in the chat, so there's probably not going to be any more than 15 votes, is there? Does that mean everyone's voted? Let's have a look. Penis is a close second at the moment. Can you turn your phone horizontal? I'd have to start the live all over again to do that anyway. The only reason I do it in horizontal on my phone, I'll be honest with you, is it helps build the channel. It is horizontal, yeah, because you get recommended on the shorts feed. So I don't mind doing it on the weekdays, but on Friday I like doing it properly, make it more enjoyable viewing. It looks like a almost overwhelming yes, with a bit of competition from penis in there. 53% vote yes, go on the laptop. 13% no, and 33% say penis. So whoever voted penis, that's sounding pretty worrying as well, unless it was all the girls, which is just Jennifer, I think. Right, we'll end the poll. Laptop is laptop is horizontal. Right, yeah, shorts get tons of. It's more about getting new subscribers. Horizontal penis, let's go. Right, I'll be back in about 10 minutes ish, people, on the laptop. And thanks for casting your votes. The audience has decided. The first person to leave. I voted penis, the closest thing to me when I click. Alright, people, see you in a minute, yeah? Bye bye, darlings. BOSH.